Bhaktapur Durbar is a former royal palace complex located in Bhaktapur, Nepal. It housed the Malla kings of Nepal from 14th to 15th century and the kings of the Kingdom of Bhaktapur from 15th to late 18th century until the kingdom was conquered in 1769. Today, this square is recognized by UNESCO, managed jointly by the Archaeological Department of Nepal and Bhaktapur municipality, and is under heavy restoration due to the damages from the earthquake in 1934 and the recent earthquake of 2015. The Durbar Square is a generic name for the Malla Palace Square and can be found in Kathmandu and Patan as well. The one in Bhaktapur was considered the biggest and the grandest among the three during its independency, but now many of the buildings that once occupied the square has been lost to the frequent earthquakes. During its height, Bhaktapur Durbar Square contained 99 courtyards, but today hardly 15 of these courtyards remain. The square has lost most of its buildings and courtyards to frequent earthquakes, particularly those in 1833 and 1934, and only a few of the damaged buildings were restored. It is located 12 kilometers from the capital city. Bhaktapur Durbar Square is one of Nepal's three central royal squares alongside Patan Durbar Square and Kathmandu Durbar Square. Bhaktapur is the cultural capital of Nepal, the surrounding Durbar squares being the living heritage of this ancient Newari town. Bhaktapur Durbar Square attractions are 55 Window Palace, the National Art Museum, the Golden Gate, Taliju Temple, Siddhi Lakshmi Temple, Naga Pokhari, and Nyatapola Temple. The 55-window palace, or Pachpana Jel Durbar, is a historic palace located in Bhaktapur Durbar Square. It was constructed in the 15th century during the reign of King Yakshamala. The palace is named after its unique feature of having 55 intricately carved wooden windows. These windows are beautifully adorned with intricate carvings and serve as a testament to the exquisite craftsmanship of the time. The palace itself is a reflection of the Newari architectural style prevalent in the Kathmandu Valley. Visitors to Bhaktapur Durbar Square can explore the 55-window palace and admire its architectural beauty. The National Art Museum of Bhaktapur Durbar Square is a treasure trove of Nepalese art and culture, with an impressive collection of over 4,000 pieces of art and artifacts. The numbers include traditional paintings, sculptures, wood carvings, metalware, and textiles from the 11th century to the present day. The collection spans a wide range of styles, from traditional to contemporary, and is a true reflection of the diversity and richness of Nepalese art and culture. The National Art Museum was previously called Simhadwoka Durbar, an ode to the two stone lions guarding the entrance to the building. The two lions are accompanied by stone statues of Hanumanta Bhairava and Narsimha, welcoming visitors to the museum. Even though the palace building was built in 1698, it was turned into a museum only in Third attraction is the Golden Gate is one of the main attractions within Bhaktapur Durbar Square, located in Bhaktapur, Nepal. It is a magnificent and intricately crafted gate that serves as the entrance to the famous palace courtyard known as the Taliju Bhawani Temple. The Golden Gate, or Swarnadwar in Nepali, is a stunning example of Newari craftsmanship. It is made of gilded copper and features intricate carvings and decorative motifs. The gate is adorned with mythical creatures, deities, and intricate filigree work. It is considered one of the most beautiful and artistically significant pieces of architecture in Nepal. The gate was constructed by King Ranjit Malla in the 18th century and has been meticulously maintained over the years. It stands as a testament to the rich architectural heritage of the Kathmandu Valley. Visitors to Bhaktapur Durbar Square can marvel at Fourth attraction is Taliju Bhawani is the guardian deity of the Malla kings. She was brought to Nepal in the 14th century when the Malla kings started ruling Kathmandu Valley. The Malla dynasty accepted most Nawari culture and traditions, but goddess Taliju remained unmoved as their clan goddess. She is said to be the goddess who made kings, especially favoring the Malla kings. There are a lot of mythical stories revolving around Taliju Bhawani and her regular interactions with the kings. In one such interaction, she was angered by the lustful intentions of the then king, who was also her favorite, and she stopped visiting him. The king begged and pleaded. Fifth attraction is a Siddhi Lakshmi temple located just beside the 55-window temple. Siddhi Lakshmi temple is a Shikhar-style temple located on the far eastern side of Bhaktapur Durbar Square. This temple is believed to protect against evil spirits and negative forces. This temple is dedicated to the goddess Siddhi Lakshmi, a wrathful manifestation of the goddess Durga. You can see the faces of Durga mounted upon all the entrances of Siddhi Lakshmi temple. It is situated on a 15-stepped, diminishing pyramidal platform with 5 plinths. Each plinth has a pair of stone figures, consisting of humans, animals, and fanatical creatures. The first plinth, from the bottom, has a couple with a child and a dog. It is very fun to decipher the meanings behind these sculptures. Sixth attraction is Naga Pokari. Naga Pokari, otherwise known as the Royal Bath, is a pond situated in the courtyard of Bhaktapur Durbar Square, just outside of Taliju Temple. It was built in 1678 AD by King Jatamitra Malla as a royal bath to the palace. Naga Pokari is one of the many haitais of Bhaktapur but stands out quite a lot due to its beautiful architecture and the giant stone snakes encircling the pond. There is another tall naga in the middle of the bath, making the pond bath more intimidating. As one can tell from its name, the whole theme of Naga Pokari is snakes, giant snakes. The entirety of this small pond is decorated with naga, snakes carved on stone surrounding the bath. Even the gilded stone spout, from where spring water is poured into the haitai, has one of those nagas. You can observe it in great detail if you walk down into the bath. It also contains details about this art and how the water serpent protects mortals from evil. Yearly, the idol of Talij. Seventh attraction is Nyadapola Temple. The Nyadapola Temple is the tallest pagoda-style temple in Nepal. It is 5-storied, standing on top of a 5-plinth platform with 33 steps, reaching 33 meters high. It was built in the late 17th century during the reign of King Bhupatindra Malla. This temple is dedicated to goddess Siddhi Lakshmi, one of the manifestations of goddess Durga representing wrath and tantric powers. Every detail about this temple has a close relation and meaning in Tantrism. The 5 roofs of the temple are said to represent the 5 elements: earth, fire, water, air, and sky. The 5 plinths on the platform each contain a pair of statues. You will see the strongest wrestlers of Bhaktapur on the bottom platform, the ground level, followed by a pair of elephants, then semi-mythical animals, and the statue of Bhairav and Bhavani. Each of those pairs is said to be 10 times stronger than the ones below them. The roofs of the Nyadapola temple are decorated by carvings of less brutal reincarnations of Siddhi Lakshmi. She is believed to be a brute but just a goddess who even Bhairav himself was frightened of. The inside of the temple is closed off to visitors, but it is believed to hold an idol of Siddhi Lakshmi, painted all black with 8 heads and multitudes of hands, each hand holding weapons, chakras, and demon heads. One can admire the Please watch the video under the video section.